Out here?
It could be
Okay.
888-787-1933. In any way, it could be a sexual thing, or it could just be, this feels good. I don't know why I do this. It just feels good.
In a real respectful way, too. I think it's important to say that we want to respectfully talk about this because it is a lifestyle and making sure that people are very safe and it isn't just like an escape or an outlet. So in a really respectful way, I think we open up the phone lines. I think there's going to be a lot of people that do this in a respectful way and embrace the lifestyle.
I brought this up for a specific reason. 888-787-1933. I read this story yesterday. A guy who, and that's what the headline said, inflicts pain for pleasure. He had to go to the hospital, though. Went a little too far. Had to have 15 sewing needles removed from to say gently, his
genitals.
His genitals, okay? Well, he decided that made him feel good. He put sewing needles in there.
It seems like a terrible idea.
It seems like an awful idea. Okay.
I'm more actually even curious because I am not like this. I am not like one of those people that likes the pain for pleasure thing, and really makes me nervous. Actually,
here's what I want to do. If you have somebody in your life, or maybe it's you, some sort of pain. It doesn't have to be something as serious as shoving needles into you, but some sort of pain for pleasure. We'll hook you up with the Mavs Spike tickets also to go have a party with the Mavs with the big volleyball tournament and glow party, okay? Now, we did this on the show, remember, for Dare Dice Prep Mega, and we had one of those. It's like the sex
like
toys.
Nipple shocker.
Yeah, and you put it on you, and you didn't like that at all, did you?
No, I didn't. You took it home
I took
with
it
you.
home.
I just realized that as you were telling this story, you're like, oh, my God, you did that. Did you use it?
No, it's still sitting in the drawer. Okay. I'm curious, though.
No. Are you?
I'm curious about it.
You would do this. See, I
don't know. I'm not a big pain person, but it is a thing. It is a culture. And I'm very open to I'll try whatever. I'll try stuff. I guess.
See, I would not like to be electrocuted in the bedroom.
Yeah,
I'd like to stay away from that.
888-787-1933. You got someone in your life that some sort of. It doesn't have to necessarily be in the bedroom.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be sexual. I think that's important to people to doing extreme I guess that is something that I liked being punched in the face for boxing. That's I think is a great example. I actually I thought it was something
I didn't like that part of it.
So Scotty and I were supposed to box each other. We were training for boxing, and Scotty hated getting punched. You hate it? It did not bother me. I actually kind of liked it. Getting hit made me feel alive.
You're
I felt
crazy.
like I was going one-on-one with someone, so I kind of did like getting punched. It didn't bother me.
I thought it made me a better boxer because I didn't like getting punched. I got that out of the way. I was scrappy. I was dodging that stuff.
Did it?
No, because
you got your nose broken.
Yeah, but that was the goal. The goal was to not to get punched. You're like, oh, where's that fist? Let me jump in front of that. Pain for pleasure.
It doesn't have to always be sexual either. I use the example of I kind of thought it was fun getting punched in the face while I was practicing to get ready for a professional boxing match. I actually like the process of it.
Producer Courtney's like, I'll hit you. Come here, Brandon. If it pleases you, I'll hit you. Take it outside. It's true. It doesn't always have to be in a sexual way. But Ashley, you're downtown Dallas here. What do you like? The pain you like has to do with wax, though.
Yeah, so ever since I was little, I've always put my hand or my fingers in candle wax.
Yeah.
Do you like the pain of being on fire, or is there something about the wax that you like the way it feels, the texture? Yeah.
No, it's more of a texture thing. Also, if you go and get a manicure or something, they put your hand in hot wax or your feet or something.
It's supposed to be good for your skin too. I didn't know if you meant that or you meant being waxed, because I had to do that for Dare Dice a couple weeks ago. They waxed my leg hair, and that was the worst pain of my life. And I was like, that is Ashley, you're. All right, so Ashley wants to be turned into a wax sculpture at some point. She'll just dip my whole body in; it'll be fine. Just dip it in. Let's see. Tori is in downtown Dallas. Good morning, Tori.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey, Tori.
So you like to inflict some pain? I've never heard of somebody that like to do this. What is it? Tell me what you do.
So I like to push on my bruises.
So
really? So after they're after they're really sore and sensitive, you would just squish down, make them even harder, black and blue.
Sore muscles are one thing, but pushing on the bruises when it's a deep bone bruise.
Oh,
whew, I love pushing on those. And don't come around me if you have a bruise.
You push other people's bruises.
I get the urge to kind of push on yours.
I can't control my bruise
Random,
fetish.
random people walking down the street. And you see Tori running up behind him. Oh, let me get that one. It's nice and purple.
Tori would have thought I was so sexy after getting punched in the face.
She would have loved my broken nose. Yeah. Lene, good morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing well. You're in Keller, and what's the pain that you get pleasure from?
I have a couple of different ones. I really like to have like root canals.
You like to have root canals?
Said no one ever. Said no one ever, Lene.
Okay, is it because? Why do you like the root canals? Is it because of the drugs they give you?
No, I don't know. It's like the feeling of like when they're in there
Drilling
cleaning
away.
it out. I love the sound of it. I love the way it feels. It's like really crazy. I had one not too long ago, and I just kept going, oh.
She's standing in the the dentist's office lobby, just like it's Hunger Games. Tribute, I'll go for you. As tribute, I'm in.
Lene, did you get off on a root canal?
No.
You're like, oh,
No.
like, what is wrong with you?
That good. No.
It wasn't that good.
The wrong kind of drilling, guys.
The dentist needs to step up his game with the root canal.
Oh my God. Okay, Lene, I'm gonna put you on hold. I'm gonna hook you up with these Math Spike tickets so you can go hang out at this crazy party for some crazy stories. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Bring your drill.
I'm sure there might be a dentist there or two. We can't promise anything, but you never know. Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Hold on 1 second. Root canal.
I
huh?
hate the dentist. Man. The dentist scares me.
Aren't you
man.
going to the dentist today?
Yeah, I'm nervous wreck. When I was a little kid, I had all 4 of my front teeth ripped out of my mouth, and it ruined me. I never had my 4 front teeth growing up as a kid.
If you knew Lene at that time, she would have done it for you. She'd take mine instead. You can.
Ugh.